Welcome to part 4 of the combo series. In this month's edition we're going to be looking at a combination that's suitable for brown belts and red belts. So we're calling this a level 4 drill. This is pretty high up now, so in order to do this combination you're going to need to know how to do a jumping punch, also known as a Superman punch. You're going to need to know how to do a spinning hook kick and a 360 roundhouse. If you can't do any of those kicks, please watch some of the other videos. We're going to be going back to more junior level techniques soon, but we're just going up to show the different levels we can do. Okay, so this combination starts off with a jab, cross and hook punch. That's a dubanzurugi and a hook pyongchi. From the hook punch you're going to take the momentum through into a spinning hook kick. This is a duifligichagi spinning hook kick, and the leg comes all the way back. Now from there you're going to lift your kicking leg up in a jump snap kick motion and form a jumping punch, an idan sandan jurugi. Okay, so a jumping punch or a Superman punch. From there you're going to throw a tolyochagi, a roundhouse. This can be to the body or the head, and then a tornado ki, also known as tornado kick, 360 roundhouse, the same leg. So the same leg kicks 3 times. It's the back leg that kicks for the hook kick, and then it's the back leg, the roundhouse, and then that leg becomes the front leg for 360 roundhouse. So let's go through it again. Jab, cross, hook, spinning hook kick, take the leg all the way back, then jumping punch, punching with your kicking side. So if you start with the right leg back, it's going to be that side, and then a roundhouse followed by a 360 roundhouse, and that's the combination. The element 1 is line work, and for this drill the main thing to concentrate on is to stay in a straight line. As you see, our dojang has mats, so if you put your 2 feet side on, guards up position on the line, try and keep on that line through the entire drill. So you're going to go up, jab, cross, hook, spinning hook kick, jumping punch, roundhouse, 360 roundhouse, and it's quite a fast drill. So the idea is to get the flow going. So it's not punches then kicks, it's punches into kicks, into punch, into the last 2 kicks. You go all the way up, all the way down, pretty brutal workout. As a partner drill now, you're practicing to cover and then slip back. So when we do these partner drills, it's more about the response to the punches. Slipping the jab, okay? And what's going to happen is, to start with, you're just going to tap on the shoulder. So Arun comes forward, he goes towards my face, but he's tapping my shoulder, tapping my shoulder. So he goes with the front hand, he goes with the back hand, like that, okay? So you practice 1, 2, you practice slipping, okay? Which is, again, is a skill we don't do enough of. But I don't want you to do it with gloves because you punch each other in the face. So it's tap, tap, and then what he's going to do is he's going to come in with an arcing hook with the front hand. So that's it there. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay, and again, 1, 2, 1. And you just get that going with your partner. We're going to go 1 for 1. So we move around, okay, and then I come into him, he slips one way, he slips the other way, and he falls over. Okay, so it should be quite organic. Back to me, 1, 2, 1. Recap what we just did. What Harun was doing, he was coming in, 1, 2, he's coming over the top, he's coming with a spinning hook kick, and I was blocking. What we're saying was straight leg to keep the same. This time, you're going to let the hook kick go through. So you're going to let the hook kick go all the way through. So Harun, nice high hook kick this time, okay? Alright, and you could do not a wheel kick, a normal kick, okay? So as he comes into me, full technique, 1, 2, over the top, I'm going to lean back. Now there's a bit of distance with us, okay? So now, what Arun's going to do, he's going to do a jumping punch, and I'm going to hold up a target for him, okay? So as he comes in, 1, that's it, perfect, okay? So, see that again? So he comes into me, 1, 2, 3, lean back, 1. Now that leg is there. Now what we're going to get used to doing is, the other day we did it as a centre kick. This is going to be a low kick now. So Haru's going to come in with a low roundhouse, and I'm going to block it with my leg, just to make it a bit more interesting, okay? I'm going to block it with my leg, and again it's still soft, keep that leg forward, and then you're going to do a 360 roundhouse. Okay? Again, you don't have to block it if you don't want, because 360 roundhouse has a lot of power to it. But the idea is, what I'm trying to help people out is set up their 360 roundhouses, okay? So full technique now, he comes in, 1, 2, over the top, spinning hook kick, comes up, 1, low roundhouse, and then I can just duck through, okay? So if I think he's going to take the roundhouse through like he did then, I wouldn't block it. If I think he's going to be nice, just hold your hand up and tap it. That can block, but it depends on your partner, okay? And if you don't know the 360 roundhouse, you can do low roundhouse, so block this. One, I can step through and do a normal roundhouse. It's just as effective. And the good thing about this drill is you're changing stance as you're going. So your partner does it once and then you do it. And then again, with all these partner drills, it's not 100%, it's nice and soft. If you want to wear gloves to make it a bit safer for the punches, that's fine. But again, you can do it without gloves on as long as you're sensitive. And this is a tactile drill to feel your control, to get your timing, your distance, and also for the person who's defending to get comfortable with multiple attacks coming towards them and be aware of the various spins that can be done. For the pad drill now, it's best to use focus pads, but again, you could do this on a freestanding bob. The pad holder always has to move faster than the person punching, so it's a good blocking drill. Stance at any time. So what this does is, I recognise now that I have to change stance. This is very important. We get too comfortable with staying in our favourite stance. So he might be here and I'm going 1, 2, 3. So that's going to be first round. Just your punches, just to get you warm again, just to get you sweating. Then the next round is going to be jab, cross, hook. Varun takes, that's it, a perfect step. A little step like that, a little shuffle step. Hook kick, taking the leg all the way back. And then, if you think the person does a spinning hook kick and you're all over the place, Varun, I want you to rush in. So then, you don't have to rush in with the punch, just rush forward. I mean, it's okay. But what I'm trying to say is that a lot of times people do a spinning hook kick and they go, ah, yeah. But what I want you to do, honestly, I see it all the time. What I want you to do is have hook kick and then moving around, yeah? On your toes. That's going to be the second round. And the third round, which is the funnest round, is jab, cross, hook, spin, hook kick. He's got that pad up, jump and punch, and then you step back. Same pad that I hit. Roundhouse, 360 roundhouse. So it's left, right, hook, and then scoot back slightly for the spin and hook kick. Then you throw your other hand up for the jumping punch, and then change your stance for the roundhouse, 360 roundhouse. And again, you can move around and do this drill for a minute. The idea is to get power into the punches and make your punches and kicks equal. Often when we do techniques where it's one or the other, either the punches are strong or the kicks are strong, and still try and do this technique smoothly, so there's no rigid sort of stops or pauses there. Element 4 now in free sparring, the purpose of this drill and the purpose of the combination is the big spinning kicks like the spin and hook kick and the 360 roundhouse. If you throw those kicks naked, i.e. on their own, they're quite easy to spot. So what we're doing with this drill is we're using our punches to set up these sort of more sneaky kicks. So again, we're getting into a distance where our partner's in punching range. Once we're in that punching range, we can throw these kicks, and the idea is to disguise them. So again, you don't have to do the whole drill, but try and practice, for example, the first part of the drill up to the spin and hook kick on your partner, and then maybe the second drill, go from the jumping punch into the 2 roundhouse kicks, and then, you know, if you're very lucky, you can put it all together, but not so likely in free sparring. The idea is more to know that after a spinning kick, you can still throw a punch, and before a spinning kick, you can throw your punch. So again, with the sparring, it's about incorporating the two together. I hope you've enjoyed this video and you're enjoying the content is getting gradually harder. Next month we're going to do a red belt / black belt Cholambo level drill. This would be the highest level we'll go, level 5 for the channel, and then the month after we'll go back to a level 1 drill. So you start to see that there are differences in the combinations, and let me know if they're challenging you or too tough or too easy. Please like and subscribe to the channel and leave feedback on what you want to see in the future. Thank you very much. Tang Soo.